Greetings from Philadelphia.
And greetings from New York.
How are you?
You know, I, I'm doing great today. I heard some news that was circulating on, social media the other day, and I was going to be in an amazing mood. But
In a great mood.
it's rumors. Rumors. Now,
Rumors and some evidence. A lot of healthcare professionals who I respect
mhm,
are weighing in on things that they've seen time after time.
what I want to know from you, as well as the audience, what celebratory liquor would you buy if something happens?
Um,
See, I was thinking either two things. I'm going to get me a bottle of Clase Azul Reposado, the white bottle with the blue right, or some Dom Perignon. Because I
I mean
think it's time to put out the good champagne.
the good champagne. I um I think it for me would be a
Treat yourself.
scotch moment. A
Scotch.
scotch moment. I love a scotch.
Get you a Johnny Walker Blue for that.
Lagavulin.
Mm.
A Lagavulin. Oh, my friends, when I had my corporate job, me and my friends, we would split a bottle of Lagavulin and really thought we was doing something.
Mm.
But yeah, I could see a Johnny Walker. I know I'm going to take myself to dinner. Just
Mm.
me. I'm gonna have a moment of just quiet reflection of what we're going to do now.
Yeah. Well, rumors are rumors, but they're still
Absinthe. Ah.
rumors are rumors, but there's still time. There's
Ah!
still time. And look, we are live, y'all. So I mean,
Woo!
look,
Oh
if
my
anything
god.
just so happens, this will be
Oh Lord. We
we're gonna
will.
be breaking out into Sister Act 2. Oh, happy day.
Oh, happy day.
Right.
Oh, I said
Okay.
my toe is ready for tapping. I think that night I'm gonna wear all white. Girl, I tell that's gonna be it's gonna turn into a white party before we know it.
Mm,
Get your white ready. Have
mm.
your white outfit on standby.
Right.
This is like Renaissance. We dressing for the occasion.
Mhm. Yeah, sorry, y'all. If you're confused in the chat, I mean, it's just for the if you know, you know.
Yeah, you'll find out soon enough.
um, I also have a small update from the last pop roast when I complained about Cheesecake Factory that their
Oh,
fryer wasn't operating, and I
yeah.
sent a Karen letter. They responded. They responded. And not only did they respond, well, this is what they wrote from Guest Relations. Thank you very much for taking the time to contact us about your visit to our Queens restaurant. I am very sorry your experience was not enjoyable. We have personally addressed this situation with our team. Your satisfaction is our highest priority, and we are committed to preventing a similar situation from happening in the future. Once again, I sincerely apologize for the disappointment we caused you. It, I wrote a very passionate letter, y'all. I really,
Ah!
because look, I mean, like I had to travel from Manhattan to a mall in Queens.
And I agree with you because Cheesecake Factory is like a destination place. It's not like you could go like if Chipotle's closed, you could go to Cordoba. You can't go to no place else and get a cheese factory meal.
Right. So continuing, we're thankful you brought this matter to our attention as it has given us the opportunity to coach and improve the experience we provide for all our guests. In a separate email, you'll receive an e-gift card to accompany our sincerest apologies and to thank you again for your helpful comments. Please enjoy this gesture with our compliments. I hope you'll give us another chance to deliver the service and quality experience you've come to expect from us.
Yes.
A win for the little guy. Just a win. A small win.
I totally understand. Like, y'all went all the way out there. That is not, you had to transfer.
Yes, I had to transfer.
You had to take Manhattan transfer to get back. That's dedication. They need customers like you, or you could end up like Red Lobster.
Yes, and Red Lobster is on the come up. So
they got seafood boils, but I have never seen caucasity in a bag before.
They fixed it.
Okay, because I saw that. I was like, I went to a white crawfish boil.
Oh yeah, I mean, we saw it on Gen X New York, Next Gen
NYC.
Yeah, remember when she did that little boil and they put all that unseasoned seafood on the table?
It smelled horrible. I was just like, wow.
And nothing but butter, oil, salt, and pepper. That's all that was on that.
Oh, they tried Old Bay, but like, I got a seafood boil bag in Vegas of all places. Man, that bag was so coated on the outside with seasoning and butter and goodness, where it was like a film. Like, it needs to be like a film of seasoning and butter over everything. And there was no film. It was a testimony to disappointment.
But yes, Red Lobster listened and they made spicier, like, seafood boil bags after enough people complained. So speaking of complaining, no one complained about the Real Housewives of Potomac trailer. I have not seen one complaint. You know what? You know what the gag is? Mia was the problem. Mia was the problem. And now that Mia is not on the show, she declassed the show, and now we are back. We are back. Like, that was a good ass trailer. Even the biggest hater of Potomac could not say anything. Are we going to start from the top? What did you think of the trailer?
Oh, I thought the trailer was A+. A+. I mean, starting it off with the letter to Karen in prison, it lets us know she's coming back.
Yes.
And also, it's really like, she is, even though she's not been around, she's been the name on everybody's lips. She'll be out Tuesday.
Oh my God. I got to clear my calendar that day. Clear my schedule. It's going to be Karen watch. It's probably going to be early in the morning. The cameras are going to be there. Like, they're handing Ray a blank check. Like, she's going to get an overall deal too. We'll get to that though. But that mid-season trailer is going to be fire. Like, if that was just the beginning of the season trailer, like, I'm here for it. I can't believe it.
I mean, we have Wendy trying to take the lead. Giselle didn't get on my nerves. We've got 2 new wives.
Because we've taken Robin out the picture. I feel like that helps.
I didn't even realize Mia was missing.
Exactly. I'm just like, that was the problem. We have 2 new additional housewives, don't know anything about them. But, you know, I love to get a British person on there, so that's great. We have Jossie versus Kiana, Wendy versus Kiana, and Stacy versus Kiana.
Well, at least somebody's got a plot line.
Yeah,
And when Stacey said, "Well, you don't have a husband,"
yeah. Well, and then
I
Stacey,
wouldn't know it. I wouldn't bring my husband around you. You don't have one.
speaking of which, Stacey's husband is now unblurred. Like he is filming with her. Like that is huge. Is she gonna get back with him?
Child, he pays the bills in this economy. I'm not turning that up. You
Right.
already got a kid with him.
Exactly. Um, I noticed
And
that
and you were just with Stacey. An irritating bottom would send me back to a straight man any day.
um also I noticed that Jossie is, I believe, a friend of. They did not put her on the cast, which just made me believe that production just doesn't see it for her. But maybe
Well,
she'll bring something.
we didn't see it for Kiana.
But Kiana still maintained her flute.
Yeah, well, I think they gave her that flute for legal reasons. That was a we don't
Still,
want to get sued flute. That was a
well,
we gonna keep you under contract till you settle. She's settling with Big Bird. I want to see if Big Bird's gonna have to sell her house.
so then we have Ashley versus Stacey as well. Like I'm just like, damn, I hope Stacey isn't like the punching bag of the season. I hope she's able to hold her own. Cause I like Stacey. I thought she was a great addition to the show. I think we need someone that quirky because she just works, you know?
I will see. Like she had a good first season, but she had a soft first season. Giselle had to pull back from being well herself. And everybody, like, she was the newbie coming into good established drama. Now she's gonna have to get her feet wet and dirt under her nails to get into the drama. So it's good that she's having all these arguments.
Yeah, someone is saying Casey is not Casey. Stacey is the OC version of Katie.
Oh
Well,
God.
the
Well,
Potomac
Katie's
version.
not. Are you caught up on OC?
I'm not. I don't watch OC, but I've been looking at what everyone's been saying, and I'm just like, do y'all like the show or y'all just hate watching? Because I mean, it just sounds like everybody's lying. Everybody.
Everyone is lying. Everyone is lying. And last episode, we were able to catch Gretchen in a lie where now we know Katie has lied about some things, but isn't lying about this. But the thing is, all these women lie and go to the blogs on each other. So why is it so terrible when Katie does the same thing that housewives do? Because this is Housewives. Without that, you don't have a show.
Is it because she lied to like everybody instead of just one person, or lied on people?
It's because she's Asian.
Okay. Well, I didn't see it, so I don't know. And I've never really like saw it for OC, even though I hear it's a great season.
I enjoy taking down racist women. So when I can talk about the evil sack of shit that is Tamra Judge, it's fun target practice. When I can talk about Sharon Bedore's jowls, it's enjoyable to me. That's why I watch.
Well, back to Potomac. Stacey has, lied the majority of her debut season, but hopefully, she can just navigate season 10, hopefully. So then we move on to the return of Monique Samuels. And I was very happy. I'm very excited to see that. She's sitting down with Wendy as well as sitting down with Giselle. And I think she's an official friend of the show, according to, the photo that was just turned green.
I am happy about that, but her saying I didn't have time to reshoot a photo. What else do you have to do?
She could have stayed quiet on that. I wish she didn't say anything.
It's like don't asked to come back. Don't act new. We know you're broke. We know you're single. We know you're jobless. So
I,
what the hell do you have to do? You ain't got shit on your schedule.
I think she has jobs. I'm not gonna be like,
Oh
she's jobless.
God.
Like
Selling oil like a flea market salesman. I'm sorry. That's a hobby at best.
not only
Them,
does she probably
them essential oils is a cute hobby. People make great money setting up a shop on the flea market at the weekend, but that's what it's giving me, a weekend flea market oil tea.
I'm sure along with some of her jobs, she has her child support, maybe alimony, and I'm
She
pretty
didn't
sure
get alimony. She came on, oh Lord, she came on and told us how stupid she was. She got her salary. She was working for him for like 5 years in a lump sum and don't get shit else. She
maybe the
don't get
lump sum
child
was worth it.
support. What?
Maybe the lump sum was worth it. She did say Chris had like a portfolio too, like he had a lot of like cushion.
She's penniless.
I ain't gonna say all that. I'm excited for Monique. Hopefully, it's a great comeback. We'll see. We'll see. Also, can I just be honest about Wendy? Like, I get it that some people may like her, but does she have any friends on this show? Because it just seems like these women never liked Wendy. Not even like Candace. Like, here's my point. I feel like most of Wendy's friendships on the show were alliances. They culminated from what they had in common was they both had enemies. And I think when you bond with someone over your dislike of the same person, those friendships don't really last and those friendships aren't real.
Well, it's a reality show. None of these friendships are real, except
Well,
for, I would say, Rob and Giselle.
no, like Ashley and Giselle are friends. NECA is actually friends with the cast now off the show. Like even with her cool, like even Wendy was cool with Karen at one point. Karen wasn't even fucking with her like that. And then she was cool with Candace, but never even seen Candace's baby when she had it. Like, I'm just saying, I know we love Wendy, but we don't want to say what's obvious that I don't really know why she's still on the show. I'm just being honest. That's all.
That is a point. That I guess I guess we'll see if she has an authentic friendship this year.
I just think, even when she came on the show, like we didn't like the public didn't really like her at first. Okay, I got you. The public really didn't like her at first. And it was more so like, I have 4 degrees. I have 4 degrees. It's Dr. Wendy. Who are you talking to? Like,
I feel like she's gotten better. I've always felt she got such a horrible shake her first 2 seasons.
Now I knew we were gonna go. I'm sorry to interrupt. I knew we were gonna go to the low-hanging fruit, which was colorism. Yes, I'm not saying colorism wasn't on the show. I'm saying like that's why I'm including Candace. I'm including Kiarna. Like Kiarna was closer to Giselle when she came on the show. Like Wendy formed an alliance. Wendy forms alliances with people. That's what I'm saying. Oh my God. I knew someone was going to bring that up. But anyway, what are you about to say?
Oh, I was going to say we're going to see this season if she can have some authenticity with the heifers.
Yeah, I would like to see that. But I'm really excited about it. It comes back the first week of October?
Yes, October 5th.
I will be in Portugal on October.
Oh, cool.
And didn't they go to Portugal for their cast trip?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm going to Lisbon. My best friend's wedding is on October 5th.
Oh.
Right. So I'm gonna catch you, the next day when I get back in the States. But yeah, I guess we talked about the trailer. Let's get to Atlanta. Simon Still still is telling Porsha's business.
Sometimes when you try to pull a stunt, the stunt pulls you.
Oh, we know a lot about stunts. I mean, we've been talking about it, all last week. We have more people coming up with stunts. Tamar Smollett.
Yo, yeah, you.
We'll get to them. But yeah, Porsha, I don't feel sorry for her at all. But let's just talk about her finances, like her paycheck, because allegedly she's getting paid 8 to 9 million. They're talking about her deal, I guess. And do we think, because me and you were talking about it earlier this morning, you were saying that she is not worth that?
Well, I feel that she's only worth that to Bravo. I don't think she would be worth that to a WeTV or any other network. I feel like that's where her worth is. Because I don't think she could carry a show by herself. I think she's ensemble.
Right. So I was talking to somebody who I know who's like an executive, and he was just telling me like how overall deals work and how, it is actually believable that Porsha can secure an $8 to $9 million overall deal with NBC Universal because they have her contracted for 6 years. That's how much the contract is worth. So you divide that in 6 years, and then after taxes, I mean, that's pretty much like a little bit, I think that's at $1 million or less than $1 million a year. When you look at
it's about $450 a year. After taxes,
it's at
lawyer
least
fees, and then what she has to play her glam.
Right. I'm just saying at the very least, at the very most, is probably $750K a year.
Yeah.
Which makes sense. Like if
it's a good, it's money that none of us are going to sneeze at for 3 months of work a year, but it's a long term. And then she also has a first look deal, which is nice to see somebody getting into frickin' production. I'm like, Nene, you like, honestly, just go into production. Stop this terrible show and go into production. You have the experience.
Yeah. And also I think they're getting Porsha for cheap compared to like how overall deals are. Like you have actors that get 50 million overall deals, 200 million overall deals. Like Reese Witherspoon.
Said actors. That requires talent.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the point is with NBC Universal, like with reality, that's why reality TV shows work, because they're so cheap to make. Like you can give these overall deals, like that's probably nothing for NBC Universal to give Porsha in the grand scheme of things. Like,
and she doesn't get any residual.
I'm not sure about that. I don't know the details of that.
Maybe from like her first look, like a project she produces, she'll get a residual from, but not from Housewives.
I just think that it just made me think of Nene, and if she was just willing to play ball, like I feel like they couldn't get Nene to play ball, so they're doing the next best thing with Porsha. And I think if Nene really had like Candy's drive and Portia's compliance, she would be up there with Kim K as far as like being paid. Because Nene to be this relevant and how long she's been off Bravo still. So
that's what I think. Is she really relevant though?
I think so in this realm.
I feel like her realm of influence has gotten smaller and smaller. I feel like she's always in a position to come back to Housewives, but she now needs to come back to Housewives and be interesting as her rich self. Can you be interesting and rich? Because it's easy to be poor and interesting, but to be interesting and rich is tough.
Gotcha.
Because you're not in touch with people anymore. Nene ain't looked at a light bill in 10 years. Like there's just certain everyday things that we deal with that she hasn't had to.
I also think, hey, they could probably give Giselle an overall deal if she
For
don't have.
what? Giselle doesn't have any talent.
Anytime they go to upfronts representing Bravo, Giselle Bryant is there. Like I get that we hate these people, or y'all hate these people, but the numbers don't lie.
We watch Giselle to watch her fall down the stairs of life. A lot of us are watching these people just to watch them fail, like Sharon Bador.
I know. And also I just feel like we need to stop with this, like, I mean, Housewives needs a villain. We can't have everyone we dislike to be taken off the show. Because sometimes it just works. Like Larsa, I cannot stand Larsa Pippen. Cannot. But she works. Like, because she's getting all this, like, smoke out of Lisa. And I think I enjoy hating her. Well, you know what I mean. I don't hate anybody, but
She's a tolerable dislike, a necessary evil. The bitters.
Did you want to talk about Miami a little bit? I forgot you said something.
One?
Right?
Did I?
I can't remember. Maybe it was OC you were talking about.
I was talking about OC with the Katie stuff, which we touched on. Anything to talk about with Miami. Stephanie is so unlikable. I can't wait for them to ice her out. I cannot wait for those ladies to put her off the show. She is insufferable.
Her in that
that style. If I see one more mangled Chanel suit with a boy cut short, get out! Out! You're rich, you're plain rich, and you show up with this groove is in the hard ass silhouette. Out!
I try to give Stephanie
baby.
a chance. But the jury has deliberated and she is an asshole. Like, it's gonna take a lot for me to get back on her side. Because I was actually cheering on Alexia and Marisol for not getting on her plane.
So was I.
Because it was a double whammy. It made Stephanie look stupid and bossy because she proved them right. And she made Julia look stupid because you were all up Cuban freaking Frack's ass while they didn't even come for you to ask this guy to be your godfather.
And I was like, was that his house?
I think it was.
Or was that a hotel?
It was very the gays are trying to murder me.
I was like, is this a house or a hotel? Because there was too much staff for one house, like with just a couple living there. So it was giving like maybe they live at some type of resort.
Right. We had 2 super chats. Thank you. Michael Marsh. Wendy says she's confident. The cast said last reunion she's cocky and they don't like it. That's why I think she has no friends. Her attitude. I totally agree with that. And when she came on the show, like, I don't think anyone likes someone who thinks they're the smartest person in the room as well.
No. And
there's other people who think they're the smartest person in the room who we talk about a lot on here. And which that's why nobody likes her. Thank you, Diola. Hey, my faves, love from London.
Thank y'all.
But yeah, I feel like that's our Bravo news. Please update us on the Tamar Smollett of it all, please, because we've been getting nonstop updates, reveals. Like, this is where we left off. Remember from PopRoast Extra. This was before the video or some type of promo released. So start from there for me, because I've been trying not to cover it.
Okay, I mean, it's just Funky said, I'm going to tell your business, Tamar. And Tamar finally put up a post saying, I'm so sorry. I've been in the hospital. I don't know what was going on, but whatever I said or didn't say, Funky didn't do anything to me. He didn't drug me.
What was the purpose of the promo though of this movie with Mendici? Because I was confused by that.
She's coming out with some type of visual for her project, and Mendici is her love interest.
Why?
No one understands that.
Of all the men,
I
Mendici.
mean, when you think about sex appeal, you think about Mendici's tight jaw. Is that sexy? A man that can't even open his mouth. If you can't open your mouth to enunciate, you can't open your mouth to eat pussy properly. What is wrong with you? I can't. I do not understand. I think she's trying to ride the love and hip hop wave of him cheating and people talking about. She's like, okay, any free press and promotion because she doesn't have enough money to market her product because no one will buy it. Like Ariana, companies will invest in her in that Eternal Sunshine tour. I'm even going to go to that.
I definitely want to go.
I'm going to that like you're going to Beyonce.
I forgot you like that album, right?
Yes, very much. And also, I feel like just like I feel like I've missed every other damn concert. So I'm like, I'm going to this one. Because she put it out like a year and a half ahead of time. Thank you. Let people know. Beyonce want to be like, okay, I'll be there in 10 minutes. You got 2,500?
Well,
you got 2,500?
Here's the
I
thing.
want to know how many people got evicted behind those concerts.
Probably a lot. Or like, credit card fraud. But here's the thing. Even though it's a year in advance, the tickets still go on sale on September 9th. So it's the same thing. It's just we're paying a lot.
Are you for real?
Yes, you didn't know that. You just thought she was announcing the tour. No,
I thought the tickets was going on sale sometime next year.
Girl, no. Like
I don't go to concerts. I don't know how this works.
The pre-sale link has already been sent for the dates you want to go. I already put my dates in, locked the day it came out.
I don't know how the world works anymore.
It's okay. I mean, it's capitalism. So basically, we're going to be paying Beyonce prices for a concert that's a year away. So I'm just saying, keep that same energy for Ariana.
Well, I actually want to see Ariana.
Well, I do too. So we'll see. But back to Tamar Smollett. This is why people have been. This is why people have been comparing the two, because first and foremost, didn't she come out saying that I woke up in a pool of blood or something like that? And
funky ass, was it a kiddie-sized pool, an Olympic pool, or a backyard pool? How big was this pool of blood? Now, I called Dr. Heavenly to see if I could get an interview with her teeth, and she said they're not ready to talk yet.
But here's the thing, like when she released a story like that, she basically knew that people would get the impression that someone beat the shit out of her or something like that. That's what she tried to portray.
And then she wanted people to think it was Yandy. And I'm like, Yandy ain't gonna bust a grape over Mendici. She lets that man cheat in peace.
Exactly. So then now we're just getting different explanations now. Does this sound familiar? Of what actually happened.
Because Jussie says his story has stayed intact.
I was about to say something. Oh my God. That would have been a PopRoast extra one. Ooh, I was about to say it.
I mean, I'm surprised anything's intact after them two brothers.
What happened?
I'm surprised anything is intact after them two brothers.
Exactly. I was like to say that's not the only thing that was probably left intact, allegedly. Anyway, I don't know. I just try not to pay attention to this Tamar story.
I like to watch this woman dig herself into a hole because now she's had a dentist come on and like confirm her injuries, and she do look fucked up. She does look fucked up. Like something clearly did happen to this woman, but you're using your injury or your health trauma to try to promote your music in a piss poor way. There's a way to be like, hey, I fell down the stairs, but stream my album to help me with these medical bills. Don't have people worried about you and then speculating because you don't even know what happened. And then people are actually concerned about you. And then it's like, oh, is this just for press and promotion? Now people don't even care that you've got Steve Harvey's smile.
Yeah, I just, how you don't even know what happened. Like, oh, it might have been sleepwalking. Like, which is it?
And that's something that I'm like, I don't know if I believe. What did you walk into sleepwalking that you fucked your mouth up that damn bad? Did you sleepwalk into it? But then who's trying to whoop your ass? Who's whooping your ass? You were single last I heard. Vince ain't there no more. Like who whooped your ass? Or did you just fall? Did you fall down the stairs on your mouth?
That's what it looked like. I mean,
that's terrible. And if that happened, that's terrible. And we want you to be okay. But just this whole release child, all of it, and then getting Funky Died Neva in on it. Then you want to come on and, oh, well, Pete, and then you want to subliminal him, and now y'all are going to go back and forth. I mean, you know what? Make your coin, because he said, I'll make $5,000 off of it, and I'll make $200. So go ahead. Go ahead. I'm like, sweetie, I don't know about 5,000, but okay.
Also, I saw a photo when you brought up Love and Hip Hop. This made me think of our other topic. Claudia Jordan has been filming Love and Hip Hop Miami.
What?
You didn't see that?
No. This is news to me.
Yeah, they say she has a confessional look allegedly for Miami.
Claudia Jordan on Love and Hip Hop Miami. Well, the check was right.
I mean, allegedly, I guess. They said, has season 7 come out yet? Or is it playing?
No, they're not on the air right now. I mean, she's been like dabbling in the reality world. So if she can't get back on Atlanta, this is the next biggest franchise.
Now, I will say, somebody did mention in the comments that she had a lot of words for Britt Eady about being too loving hip hop for Atlanta, but now you yourself are going on loving hip hop. So I don't know. I mean, I think they made like a point. Like, you can't really diss somebody for being too loving hip hop for the show when you just accepted a check to be on loving hip hop. So
that's a good one. But I also feel like there is a different fit where you could go from loving hip hop, where you can go from Housewives to loving hip hop. But I feel like going from loving hip hop to Housewives, not everybody could do that.
Exactly. Like Mia could go from Housewives to loving hip hop, but that's more so like a downgrade.
No, it's just where Mia fits. It's where Mia fits, where she's around people of her ilk. Her ilk.
Not somebody said Claudia has a used Bentley.
What's wrong with a used Bentley? I mean, I feel like all cars are used. Once you drive the shit, it's used. It's her calling. Not a calling.
The chat is messy. Someone said hustling backwards.
I think that Love and Hip Hop will be good for Claudia.
It might. I don't know. All it takes is somebody to like throw water in your face, and you're thinking, "Why did I agree to this?"
They haven't had as many splashdown scenes as they used to.
Mm.
I mean, well, hopefully we'll get some splashdowns from K. Michelle. She's not afraid to bop somebody.
Well, people keep saying like how hostile K. Michelle can be, but I really hope that we have like just like a cute season of Atlanta where you can still have the shade and stuff like that and not go to death threats and blows. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like
God, if I hear whip or pistol one more time.
can we just have a cute like a season 4, season 5 moment? Hell, even season 10 was good. Like just something like where we can still laugh and kiki about it instead of it being like, oh, I'm gonna whip this whole ass.
Yes.
So, in that regard, like, hey, Michelle is really funny, and I think she can use her words, but we know she will bop somebody or throw a candle at them. So, I don't know. Like, I just hope she doesn't regress to that.
Yeah, that's a good point. We need elevated shade, more musical shade.
Right.
But speaking of Atlanta, I have a story that is very Atlanta. YSL attorney Kayla Bumpus and defendant Shannon Stillwell expecting baby boy after falling in love during the trial.
Wait, the attorney of
Yes.
YSL
Yes.
is
Pregnant
by who?
by the YSL guy. The attorney got pregnant by the client during the trial. Yes. Only in Fulton County Court documents. It's like marrying your step grandfather. You're stripping your attorney. That's a conflict of interest.
Wow.
But that might be a way to settle up your lawyer bill early.
Someone said this sounds like a Tyler Perry production.
Oh, God. And speaking of a Tyler Perry production, Tyler Perry has been served officially with a lawsuit from Derek Dixon.
Wow.
I'm surprised that he wasn't ducking and dodging like that turtle out in Bali. But this could, like, because of the arrogance of these men that we saw with Diddy, he could try to go to court and defend himself, and we could really see how nutty boo he is. I would love for the curtain to finally come down so we could see what exactly is going on behind Medea's doors.
Yeah, that would definitely be putting his antics on full display, and he would have to be like, well, because I don't know, like I feel like people are still protecting him to the fact that, or maybe they just already know that Tyler Perry is I'm gonna just say bisexual because that exists. Maybe he loves women, like maybe he likes women and men. I'm just being fair right now, but it's just
he
funny
likes
how
women's money.
Huh?
He likes women's money. But in a vaginal sense, no. I'm sorry. I can't in any way say he likes a humanus femalis in a sexual sense. Like, I don't think he's seen a vagina since an encyclopedia.
Well, I think he's gonna buy his way out of court. Like, I don't think the guy suing him is gonna get anything. They're just gonna put his business out in the streets. Is it a Fulton County case?
Let me just make sure that this is Fulton County.
It might be a different county in Georgia or in Atlanta.
Let's see. Oh no, this is Los Angeles Superior Court.
Oh, okay. And I would think since his studios is in Atlanta, it would be based there.
Maybe it's where it happened.
Mm.
And I'll say California got some strong laws, so get ready for a fight, sissy.
Speaking of California strong laws, Boosie is facing 15 years in prison over his arrest back in May 2023 after police claim they came across 2 loaded weapons in his car during a traffic stop in San Diego.
Why would you need a gun when you have that face? That face could scare or kill anybody. You're a modern day Medusa.
And San Diego police previously stated that they saw Boosie with the gun on Instagram Live, and he appeared to be in a backyard. They used a helicopter to track him as he left the location, later arresting him.
Wow. So you were on Instagram Live trying to flex, and you're getting wow, they wanted your ass.
In another plot twist, the state ended up dropping the charges, but federal prosecutors refiled the case, charging him as a felon in possession of a firearm. Boosie's sentencing isn't until November 21st. So we won't know till then, but look, lock him up and throw away the key.
But then we'll have to pay for his insulin. I say leave him in the canyon.
Nah, lock him up. I don't want to hear anything from him. Ugh.
Well, he wants to be a YN so bad. Now he is. And now guess what he'll be around? What he's always obsessing. Gay men. Now you can have your prison fantasies, sag your panties, and sit twixt knees to get your hair did.
Drop the soap.
Don't drop the soap.
Right.
I mean, like, why, when you talk about how much you hate gayness, why would you put yourself in a position to go to prison where it's nothing but penis all day in, day out?
Someone asked how old Boosie is. Boosie is 42 years old.
Oh my God.
42.
Oh
Y'all
my God.
Age?
Oh my God. We are the same age.
Yep, 42 years old, November 14th, 1982. At least he'll be able to have his birthday in freedom. I wish they would be in jail until
that's 42.
That is 42. I cannot believe I am 2 years. Well, technically, 3 years younger.
There's nothing technical with math. Either you is or you isn't. You're 3 years young. Ain't nothing technical about a number. You are 3 years younger than him. That's the truth. That's how math works. It ain't technical. Be proud of it.
I know.
Oh my, I cannot believe we're the same age. I'm like, do I look that old?
Well, I think it's because he's just not a great person.
He looks like a raccoon. A dead raccoon?
Yeah, it's the eye bags for me.
I mean, he went to Rashida's sale to get some.
He looks like he's 52. Oh, and speaking of age, why does Northwest look 30 years old? Did you see her photo recently? That little girl is 12 years old. Y'all, this is Northwest right now. Northwest.
I was just like, my thing was, I was so surprised. I was like, when did she get so tall? Like, I never pay attention to her, and now it's like, oh my God, you look grown.
Like, she's taller than her mom. And look, why can't we just let kids be kids? What 12-year-old girl that was in a push-up corset at 12 years old? That's not. Someone said that's typical. Is that the new thing these days? Are we
I
just
don't have to look. Y'all just saw my kid.
Wow. I'm just saying, like, she could dress like this fine, but I just thought the corset was a bit much. Like the tutu's cute, colored hair, fine. I mean, she does have as much makeup on as a drag queen, but it's still like just wow, 12 years old. Woo, man. Like, did you watch Hey Arnold?
Yes.
Do you remember this episode? Like, I wanted to tweet this, but I was like, no, I don't want to get dragged. Like, remember when she came to the sleepover?
Oh God! I knew it was slowly like in my memory, like the pieces were slowly coming together. Oh God.
Helga was 9. Oh, Hey Arnold.
Okay, then that shows how normal this is.
I guess so, but I'm just like,
and honestly, the only reason it's too grown is because grown men are pedos. That's why it's too grown.
Right.
If people weren't doing shit, it wouldn't be an issue.
Now, question for the parents in the chat. And I'm just talking to parents who have daughters. What do you think about this? Like, would you have your daughter, if your daughter bought, like your 12-year-old daughter bought a push-up corset? So let me know, parents in the chat. Parents. Because it's a lot for me to just say, what I think a 12-year-old shouldn't wear. Like, I'm not going to have any kids. So this is just for parents in the chat. I would love to know. Anywho. So there was this whole like thing about Cracker Barrel changing their logo. I've been to Cracker Barrel, I want to say one time in my life. One time. Who is eating at Cracker Barrel still?
It's not. I lived near a Cracker Barrel when I was in the Army, so we would go pretty often because there were only so many places to go around base. And the food is good. The food is good. The food is good. Like, Black people eat there all the time. Like, their food is, I went with my mom's like several times. Their food is good. It's like weird and old timey, but like half their staff is gay. So it's like it's conservative owned but gay run.
Why is Cracker Barrel synonymous with things that have to do with the Confederate flag? Like does
because it's old timey and Southern. So a lot of stuff like they have like a gift shop where you buy like old Southern stuff and old candies. That's where I would get like peach tree candies. Ooh, if y'all ever see a white box and it's called peach tree candy and it's got a peach on it, buy that candy. Buy that candy. That candy's so good.
Well, I'm assuming they couldn't name the restaurant Barrel of Crackers, so they just did it the other way around.
Oh God. My favorite TikTok, well, one of them is this guy asked this Black woman at like a cafeteria. She's behind the glass working there. And he said, and there's soups. And he said, do you serve crackers here? And she looks at him and she said, we serve everybody here. God. And I mean, just right to it.
We also got to be real, real stealth how we're saying the word cracker on here.
Yeah.
You don't want to get demonetized.
Really. And I mean, be it Townhouse, sometimes a saltine with chili, crackers have their purpose.
Do they?
Have you ever had soup with oyster crackers? You haven't lived.
Crackers are ruining this country.
Yeah, we got some stale Belvita biscuits out there.
Right. Oh my God, they're gonna put a yellow dollar sign on this. I'm sorry. Moving on. The Cracker Barrel of the Sky, Southwest, has a new policy, and it's targeting
Heavy set people.
heavyset people. I mean, look, there's been this whole like revolution to just say the word fat because nothing's wrong with the word fat. I have a friend that's
Are we allowed to say that? Are we allowed to say fat now?
I think
Okay.
my friend who said, you know, he like a bigger person, he was just like, I'm fat. I'm fat. It is what it is. Like, I'm fat. You can say
And we
it.
love you.
Like, it's not a negative thing. That's what I think that's the thing. Like, we're saying fat in a negative way, but it's just like, no, I'm fat.
Well, they're making
I could be wrong, but that's how
they're making people that spill over into the second seat pay for 2 seats. Ain't life hard damn enough? Make the seats fucking wide. Here's the thing, make the seats wider. We are not growing shorter like the fucking Victorians. Take a tour of like Colonial Williamsburg and you will see them small ass beds. We've grown bigger. We're taller. We're wider.
Taller,
Stop
bigger,
it.
wider. They've had a long-standing policy recommending customers of a certain size purchase multiple tickets when flying with their company. But starting January 2026, it's now going to be required, not recommended. Wow. The change is interesting considering that Southwest has previously been praised by the plus size community for making their flight experience relatively easy. Previously, passengers would be able to get a refund for the extra seat with no hassle, but next year they're changing their policy to make it harder to get reimbursed.
Why? Why are we attacking people of size? They're going through enough. You never know why someone is of size. Does this include pregnant women too?
I don't know. I don't think they're going.
Well, actually, if your ass is 8 months, you shouldn't be in the air anyway.
True.
No, for real. Like,
True.
you don't need that baby popping out because of air pressure.
Oh, my God.
Like, instead of your ears pop, the baby do. And then with the sheets jammed in, you can't even give birth on the airplane no more. They're going to tell you, put that baby in the overhead compartment. Cross your leg.
Yes, capitalism is really just ruining everything. Like how we talked about early in the episode, capitalism is ruining the concert experience. Like I can't even see Lady Gaga, my favorite, who I've seen 6 times. I'm an actual fan. She's going to be here, I want to say 5 or 6 times, and I can't go to any of them because the lowest ticket is $600 in the nosebleeds. I'm not sitting in nosebleeds. If I sit in nosebleeds, I can watch this shit on YouTube. But anyway.
I saw Renaissance on TikTok.
Look.
Since they stole my money and I couldn't go.
I'm sorry you went through that.
Oh, I can't tell you how upset I was. And I was really I was like finally going to be able to say, okay, Chris, I didn't seen the heifer.
Right. Well, Act 3 will be here soon. So,
oh God, I don't want her experimental shit. I want prime Beyonce.
Whatever. Renaissance was that girl and still is and will always be. But back to Southwest. You know how we always have a Beyonce conversation. It always gets back to Beyonce.
She causes all this conversation.
Right. Which means she's still that bitch. And her birthday is September 5th.
I never said she wasn't.
No,
I've never disliked Beyonce. I have never made fun of her amazing vocal ability. She is an excellent dancer. I just think it's funny to see her try to talk. It's just funny to me that she can do everything so well, but speak.
Anyway, her birthday is coming up, and she will be
24.
She
will be older than us.
Well, I'm not even going to go there. Anyway.
She will be older than us. She will always be older than us. That's how math works.
Okay. Anyway, back to Southwest.
47.
Who's 47?
Somebody said Beyonce's turning 47.
Right. No, I see. So while they're still allowing passengers to get refunds for the extra ticket, the tickets will have to meet certain requirements to be eligible for a refund. According to the airline, the flights must now depart with at least one open seat. Both seats purchased need to be in the same fare class, and the refund request must be made within 90 days of your travel dates. That's a lot. That's a lot just to get to point A to point B.
Jeez. And then it's like stuff like this will push people into taking GLP-1s, and it's like that may not be the best for them.
Mm-hmm. Look.
Well, that's disappointing. Beyonce went to a private school. So did Donald Trump.
What does that mean?
Exactly. What is a private school?
Doesn't mean anything. Oh, and let's not say his name. I guess we didn't get no updates either.
No. No.
Ooh, I cannot believe we just hit an hour already. Jeez.
Time flies when you're having fun.
For real. What are you doing this Labor Day weekend?
I have a brunch I'm going to tomorrow, and then I'm gonna watch some scary movies. Is it cold in New York?
It's been getting a little chilly. Like at night, it's been like I need hoodie. Like it's hoodie weather.
Yeah, is this normal?
No, normally fall doesn't get here that quickly, that brisk.
Right, like we never have fall. Like I've been shocked. I'm like, now hold on. I know I've been gone for 5 years, but we would like Labor Day weekend, it is still beach weather. It is still hot as hell. Like I remember it being hot like through September. Like September is still a summer month out here. And honestly, like it'd be warm like through October. Like sometimes on Halloween, you can wear your Halloween costume without a coat.
Well, we're gonna have some beautiful weather in New York. I'm looking at it now. It's just gonna be like basically 79, 80 during the day until Friday, and then 60s at night, which is perfect for me. Like I love a nice little 64, 65 at night. It is going to be kind of chilly though, but
yeah,
I like it. It's not too hot. Like we're not getting any more 90s weather. I think we're done with that. Like
yeah, we're done with the heat wave.
Yeah.
Yeah, I pulled my air conditioner in.
This is actually like California weather.
No, California weather's unpleasant.
Well, LA weather, because San Francisco, like y'all are like maybe low 70s during the day and 50s at night.
Yeah.
LA, it'll be a little bit warmer.
But still not warm enough. I was out there, I was like, this is not hot. I expected it to be hot.
It's so interesting, like, you know, from East Coast to West Coast. Like, East Coast, when you're in New York, you need, like, some type of bag with you. Like, or, like, either where it's a fanny pack or a book bag, because you could be out all day. When in LA, West Coast, you need, like, a jacket or something on you at all times. Or be ready to switch outfits.
Yes.
So. But
at least here, it's like, if it's going to be warm, it's going to be warm. If it's going to be cold, it's going to be cold. You're not going through constant different microclimates. That was a pain in the ass. I'm so glad to be back.
Yeah, I'm glad you're back on the East Coast. You still have not come to New York yet.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
Not to put you on blast.
I will pop up.
How many people we have in the chat?
596.
Oh, okay. Well, if anybody wants to follow me, I have my own YouTube channel, C Diggy1. I'm going to be posting on my Patreon even more now since Patreon just dropped a live option where you can just go live with people in the chat and talk to them.
Oh,
Like,
no more through StreamYard?
no more through StreamYard. They have their own live chat.
Okay. Well,
So,
that'll make it a lot easier.
yes. So I'm going to be doing so much more Patreon content. I just did a food review. Make My Fish in Harlem.
Oh, I haven't been there.
Yeah, I love catfish, and I've been on the lookout, for just some good catfish in New York. So if anybody has any New Yorkers in the chat, can y'all please point me in the direction of who has the best fried catfish? How can I find good fried catfish in New York? Please let me know.
Oh
There's
my
the
God.
star. There's the star of the show.
Well, I guess I will go to Produce Junction so I can remake these oatmeal banana cookies, and I'll do a live on Patreon for that.
Yeah, you could go live on your phone, on your laptop. I was testing it out, so this changed the game. I have basically it's gonna be like a second YouTube channel where you can,
Where you can see more.
see
Because I
more.
definitely would love to do more behind the scenes stuff of real opinions that I can't say because it's we have to do this as a job, but there are some things that we think that I have choice words for Sharon Bador.
Yeah, that you can't say on here.
You can't.
But yeah, y'all. I will see y'all sooner than I guess. How can I say this without having the feds at my door? I'll see you sooner than the next announcement.
And I'll see you sooner than Porsha sees peace. Bye, y'all.